My name is Stacey Johnson. The program I took was the Assaulted Women and Children's Counselor Advocate Program, also known as AWCCA, and I graduated in 2008. Working at an agency called Griffin Center, more specifically in the Y Connect program. So I'm currently working with individuals between the ages of 15 and 24 that have mental health and substance use, trauma, and everything else in the Jane and Finch community. I had a friend of mine in high school that was being abused, and she did not want to get out of the situation, and I couldn't figure out why. So I said, you know what, I have to, it's that sense of being a savior where, you know, you want to go out and you want to help these people, you want to figure out why they don't leave these situations and say, you know what, I'm going to go into this and I'm going to find answers to these questions. And I actually got into quite a few universities and all my college programs as well. But when I got accepted into the AWCCA program, I was like, no, this is exactly what I want to get into. The program was a big help in terms of preparation for what I'm getting into now. Having this understanding now about coping mechanisms, drugs, addictions, things like that, it's make me become a stronger worker in the sense that I'm not just looking at the abuse as the issue, but there's underlying things that just aren't related to substance use and the mental health. Being able to use things like narrative therapy, cognitive behavioral therapy for them to, you know, talk through their experiences and make connections about what's going on in their life. And I think that's one of the strongest things that the Assaulted Women and Children's Counselor Advocate program can prepare you for. I'm now able to listen to people's stories, and not just women, but a broad spectrum of sexualities and gender identities, talking to them about their stories and really looking at the impacts that it's making on them, and not being so sensitive to the issues. If you love what you do, that is going to be able to supersede everything else, and you're able to stretch your open hand out to some of these families that may not have a voice, or may not have a means, you know, whether it's resource-wise, financially, to create better lives for themselves. So that's what I'm hoping to do, little by little, one step at a time.